What up, everybody? You're now tuned into my podcast, Difficult People Chronicles. I'm seriously focused, Johnny, SF Johnny. Today's episode is called Protect Your Energy. In this fast paced world with a whole heap of craziness, a whole heap of narcissists, a whole heap of gaslighters, it's imperative that you protect your energy. I'm going to say this: protecting your energy can do more good than harm. When people come around you and they are not right, you can pick up a lot of negative energy from people. And this energy can follow you. And that's one of the reasons why it's imperative that you protect your energy. So, let me tell you how to protect your energy. You gotta, like I said, clean, keep your atmosphere clean. You have to pay attention to what around you drains your energy. For example, I know I mentioned in one of my prior podcasts about a woman that I used to hang out with in college. We hung out a few times, not a lot, but I know I moved away. And then when I got back to New York, I saw her sometime after, and we hung out one day. And that one day, I realized why I stopped hanging with her. Whatever she had around her, I don't know if it was the perfume, I don't know what it was, but every time I get around her, I get sleepy. We could sit at a table and she could be talking about her plans for her future or whatever, and it's like my eyes will get so heavy, like I'm tired. It's almost like, let's say you catch a late flight home and you get in the door and it's like after 1 o'clock, after the traffic, the delays and all that stuff, and it's after 1 o'clock, and it's like you're dying to take a shower, but you really want to just hit the bed, but you don't want to be in the bed in your street clothes, but you really want to drop in the bed and just go to sleep because your eyes is that heavy. That's exactly how I felt. And I realized that once we separated, like she went her way and I went my way because we hung out and we went to a restaurant and an after work spot and all this other stuff. And once she left and I left, I had so much energy. It was like this cold air ran across my body and I was just energized, like, ooh, let me call my friend and find out if she want to go out for drinks. Like, I was just very energized, and I said something is wrong with that girl. So that's why I said you need to pay attention to what drains your energy, because sometimes people who don't have positive energy can drain yours. And she wasn't a bad person, she wasn't negative or anything like that, but it was something about her that kept draining my energy. And I do know one thing: when you go to her house, it was a lot of stuff, like kind of like the show Hoarders. Like, she had a lot of stuff, but I was just like, I don't know what it is. Another thing is that when it comes to protecting your energy, you got to pay attention to your mood. What makes you angry? What takes you to that level? Because every time you get angry or you get to that level that could be toxic, you start to drain your energy. You got to think about it like this: your energy is high when you're happy, when you're in good spirits, when your mood is good. But as soon as something disrupts your attitude and makes you angry and you get stressed out and your pressure goes high, your energy goes low. Pay attention to your emotions and your mood. Another thing is you want to set boundaries. When you allow people to invade your space, to those who feel entitled to whatever you have, and it becomes a situation where you're working for them, and I'm talking about like family members and friends, where they feel entitled to what you have and you feel like you're working for them just to take care of them when they're grown enough to take care of themselves. You run the risk of draining your energy. So that's why it's imperative that you set boundaries. You got to learn the art of saying no. Another thing is you got to pay attention to certain things around you. For example, I know for me, I can get certain emails from certain people, and then all of a sudden my energy feels drained. And it's not a lot of people, it's like maybe one or two. I don't care if it's a friend request, I don't care if it's a text message, I don't care if it's an email. As soon as they reach out to me, I get drained. Those are the people that you need to test yourself And when I say test yourself, find out if it's a situation where they are draining your energy or if it's a situation where it's something else. If it's them, you need to separate yourself because something that's not right with them is affecting you. And you got to protect your energy at all costs. When your energy is not right, you run the risk of number one, making bad decisions, number two, getting sick, and number three, always being low vibrational, and that will cause you not to think right. You just mess up in a lot of areas. You got to protect your energy. It's important because another thing is that when you don't protect your energy, you also run the risk of not hearing from God. Yes, and the reason why I say that is because when your energy is low, your spirit is low. So God could be talking to you and you're not even aware, alert, or paying attention. When your energy is messed up, you can also be at risk and in danger where your perception, discernment, and intuition is off. You got to learn to protect your energy. And those are just a few things to help you protect your energy. And one more thing is self care. Ever so often, I don't care if it's once a week, once every 2 weeks, or once a month. You got to pamper yourself. Take your vitamins, exercise, tune out the world, get a good book or something, or play good music. You got to always keep your energy at a high level. It keeps your spirits high, it keeps you in a good mood. And it keeps you in tune where you could pay attention to certain things like your gut feeling, your intuition, your perception, your discernment. And it allows you to make sound decisions. So that's it for today. I'm still giving 20% off on sessions. Go to my website, seriouslyfocusedjohnnie.com. Check out my store. Check me out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, click the notification. And Your Money Matters is still out. Get your copy. And what else? That's it. All the links is in. For suggested topics, email me. sfj.peace@gmail.com. Put a subject box topic. Love me more and I love you more. Later.